Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello guys, welcome to Tech 45 degree, and in this video we will try to understand reverse a linked list. So what are linked lists? A linked list consists of nodes where each node contains a data field and a reference link to the next node in the list. So here, as you can see, we have a chain of nodes and each node contains a data and a reference link to the next node. So this is how a linked list look like. So here we have a linked list and it contains that is 5, and it has a reference link to the next node which is 6, and the 6 has a reference link to the next node that is 8. Okay, and in this video we are going to reverse a linked list. So one of the approach is that we will reverse the reference links of each node. So as we know, like each node contains a reference link of the next node, right? So what if we change the reference links of each node in the backward direction, right? So as you can see now, here 8 has a reference link to the previous node which is 6, and the 6 has a reference link to the previous node which is 5. And if our 8 becomes our head, so our linked list will be in the reverse direction, and the updated linked list will look like somehow that. So 8 has a reference link to the next node 6, and the 6 has a reference link to the next node that is 5, and it is the reverse direction or reverse linked list of this linked list, right? So how we will do this? So now let's try to understand it visually. Visual explanation. So here we have a pseudocode, and here we have some pointers. So the P pointer stand for previous, okay, and H stand for head, and C stand for current. And here, as you can see, we have a linked list. So our target is to reverse this linked list. So here we have write a condition, that is while current is not equal to null. So it will execute this number of instructions if our current does not become to null. So like for example, if our current pointer does not reach to null, so this line of codes will execute. So now let's see and how we will do this. So here we are assigning another pointer that is next, and it is will be at the current of next. So for example, this is our current pointer and its next is this one. So we have assigned a next pointer at this position, right? So here, and now the next of our current will become our previous. So here we are pointing our next of our current to the previous. So it will be look like that. So as you can see, the next of our current is pointing to the previous, right? And now we will update our previous with our current. So this is our current, and now if we update our previous with the current, so it will be look like that. And now we will update our current with our next. So our next is here, right? So we will update our current with the next. So this is how it is look like now. Okay, so till now we are good, and as you can see, our 5, which was the head of our link, this is in the reverse direction right now, right? It is pointing toward the null, and now we are again checking the condition while current is not equal to null. Yes, it is not equal to null, so we will update the next with the current dot next. So current of next is 8, so we have updated our next with the current of next, right? And now we will point our current of next with the previous. So our previous is here and the current of next is this one. So we will update the next of current with the previous. So it is look like that. And now we will update our previous with the current. So we will move our previous with the current, and now we will update our current with the next. Okay, so this is how it is. So we are good till now, and now we will again check this condition while current is not equal to null. So guys, if you haven't subscribed my channel till now, kindly subscribe my channel and click the bell icon. And now let's try to understand. Okay, So as you can see, we are again checking while current is not equal to null. Yes, our current is not equal to null. Again, we will update our next with the current dot next. So the next of current was null, right? And we have updated next with this one. And now we will update the next of our current with the previous. So we are pointing the next of the current with the previous. Okay. So this is how it look like. And now we will update our previous with the current. So we have updated our previous with the current, and it is here. And again, we will update our current with the next. So our current is updated with the next. So current is at null, right? And now we will check the condition while current is not equal to null. But this time the current is null. As you can see, the current is null. So we will not execute this this block of code, and we will move out of this loop, and we will update our head with the previous. So our head was at 5 and previous is at 8, right? So we have updated our head with the previous, right? So as you can see, now our new head becomes the 8, right? And our whole linked list is in reverse order, right? So we have successfully reversed the linked list, and now the head is 8 and 8 is reference to the next link 6, and 6 is reference to the next node is 4. So this is our updated reverse linked list. And if you have any confusion, you can leave your comment in the comment section. And now let's go on our ID and try to understand it by practical implementation. And guys, if you like this video till now, kindly like the video and click on the bell icon, and also subscribe my channel, because this channel support your subscriptions and likes and comments. So I am inside my ID, and here we have created a class that is list node. So this will be our node, and in this node we have our data and a next. Okay, so data will be our data value, and next will be the reference of the next node. Okay, so we will use this class to create our nodes. And here we have a method that is print list. So this method is just printing the data. Okay, so like we are printing the data of our linked list, and then we are updating the head with our head dot next. So it will be, we are just moving the pointer to our next node. Okay, and then again we will move this while loop, and it will print the next data, and then it will update the pointer with our next. Okay, so this method is just a utility method to print the linked list. Okay, and now we will create a method. This is a very important method. So like this is the method, it will reverse the linked list, and it will take an argument that is head, and inside this method we will have a pointer that is previous, and this will be none. Okay, so we will create another pointer that is current, and our current will be equal to head. Okay, this means the current is our temporary pointer. And now we will put a loop while current is not none. So we will assign a next, and our next will be our current dot next. So our current dot next will be our next. And now, so we will move our current dot next to our previous. Okay, so basically what we are doing, the current dot next, we are pointing to our previous, which is right now at none. Okay, and then we will update our previous to our current, and then in the end we will update our current with our next. Okay, so this is good. And now let me now, okay, so when this whole block is executed, and our linked list will be in the reverse direction, so then we will update our head with our previous. Okay, so yep, right, so yep, we are good. And now what we will do? So we will return this head. Yep. So we are good, and I will execute this block. Okay, now we will create a function that is a main function. So it will be like code driven function, and here we will initialize our linked list. So we will have a head, and it has a value list node that is 1. So we are calling this class constructor, and we are passing 1. Okay, so we are assigning 1 here, and then head dot next will be something like 2. Okay, so now the second node is 2, and then we will have a third node. So head, we can say head dot next, and the third node will be like something like 3, and then we will have a fourth node. So it will be like next dot next and equal to this node, and it will I will assign a value that is 4, and then we will have a head dot next, and it will be 5. Okay, so we are creating nodes, as you can see, and we are pointing the head dot next to these nodes. So we are just linking it. So now if I call this our print list function, and if I call it head, right? So basically I will execute it, and now let's see what is our main. Okay, so as you can see, our linked list is like in order, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is our linked list right now. So now we will call the reverse, and we will pass this head in our reverse. Okay, so I will say okay, so let me do it. That I will add a string here, just a message. So I will say before reverse link list. Okay, and now I will edit this one here. Let me correct it. Okay, and it will be after reverse. Okay, and here I will call reverse linked list, and here I will pass the head, and here I will assign a result. Okay, so we will return the head, so we will have a result something. Okay, and then we will print our result here. Okay, let me correct it. So our result we will print our result. Now if I execute it, and if I execute this one, so as you can see, we have a before reversing linked list, and it is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And then we call after reverse linked list, right? So it is after reverse linked list, and then we call the reverse linked list function, and we pass our head, and we get the result, and then we print the result. So it is reversed in order like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so this is how we can reverse a linked list. And if you have any confusion, you can leave your comment in the comment section. And if you haven't subscribed my channel, guys, kindly subscribe my channel, click on the bell icon, and also like the video. So we will post more videos like that, and see you in the next video.